Physical, active, intense defense being played on both ends of the court, but a big shot by Cutter Sisk, the sophomore from 3.
He is a guy who can burn you from the perimeter, gives them 10 points per game. He's taken a big jump this year for Kip Brown's team. This Beach team that has been so dominant the last few years. They've won 80 games the last 3 seasons. They're a top 10 team in 4A in the most recent AP poll. And this is a Gallatin offense that's methodical. Travarius Reed off the mark. Sisk has the rebound. And you said it, Drew. They're both largely going to go man-to-man on D.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of man-to-man tonight. You already see Sisk made a 3, blocked a shot, and secured a rebound. He's impacting the game already in multiple statistical categories.
Bradley's first look off the mark. A step through by Crenshaw wouldn't go. Hessen missing. Look at Crenshaw getting in there among the trees, but he couldn't follow it up. Another chance for the Green Wave. And then a foul committed by R.J. Crenshaw.
Well, you couldn't ask for better.
Probably going in.
It's a great score through some physicality even. It could have even been a foul.
Now Sisk steps around and through Hessen to get his second basket of the night. And the big men trading hoops. It's 14. Gets it back from Crenshaw, and then it's Lee coming in from behind, unbeknownst to Ricks. Bucks at the other end don't convert. That was Shelton. Sisk tries to throw it off of a Gallatin player, and it's going to be Green Wave ball.
A lot of great hustle, a lot of great effort. But you would sure like to see a player that's been extremely efficient is Sisk with 5 points there with the ball in the paint.
Wow, look at that move.
Now 7 points on cue, 3 of 3 from the field, 3 rebounds and 2 blocks. He has been extremely effective this half.
Ricks unable to answer, and there's Sisk with the rebound.
So impressed with the sophomore.
He had a little step through on that double team.
Yeah. Great move. Play, but what great hustle, first of all. And to see Cutter Sisk here, look at him. Just take the bump, take the double, even get a triple team. Works his way and gets that basketball into the basket.
Leading everybody with 7 so far. Early candidate for our Bart Durham player of the game, which we will have for you at the conclusion of tonight's game. The Bart Durham player of the game, 172-39. Hessen. And he was met inside. A 9-point advantage here for Beach with just over a minute.
Cutter Sisk with another block shot, his 3rd on the night.
What stands out to you most about those first minutes?
Yeah, I think the end of the first quarter where Gallatin started to get some continuity on the offensive end. We saw them make a couple of threes, and then it's been Cutter Sisk on the other end for Beach. I mean, his productivity, his efficiency has really been the bright spot for Beach.
Here are your first half highlights. Let's start with the Buccaneers. They're not being led right now by Odell Bradley. It's Sisk, as you said, with 7. Shelton's got 6. Bradley's got 4.
And that was the very first shot of the game. We saw his ability to knock down the shot from the outside. We also saw him score through contact in the paint. As you can see that big.
More on the take. Got it blocked, and then a foul is called inside. And it looks like they're going to call that a shooting violation.
Wow.
And that's going to be against Cutter Sisk. What do you think, Drew?
Let's watch this replay here. Nice drive by Moore. Not quite sure what the official saw there.
Now, if you're Beach, from giving free throws to Gallatin.
That ball was deflected by Cutter Sisk.
Bradley saves it. It's loose. Ricks trying to throw it off of a defender and got fouled by Ruffin, who just picked up number 4. Shelton trying to skip it across. Sisk actually grabbed the pass and scores. Wow. Sisk didn't realize that ball was supposed to go to the corner. It worked out well for the Bucks, who now lead by 4.
Well, that ball was coming all the way to the corner to Nix. Sisk did a great job. Great hands, first of all, and then to get on balance to score that ball.
Here's Reed on the take. It got poked away. Cutter Sisk gets a hand on it. Big turnover caused by the Bucks.
Cutter Sisk making his presence felt. 4 blocks, a steal now, 7 rebounds, 9 points. Just having an outstanding all-around game.
3 minutes to go. Bradley on Ricks. Press dribble for Bradley. And away from the ball, looks like a foul against Gallatin and Devontae Harris. And that'll take us to a timeout on the floor. Cutter, Sisk, and the Beach Buccaneers holding a 4-point lead, going down to the wire here in Gallatin. And Sisk with 9 points. Odell Bradley with 14. Cutter Sisk having a good night with 9.
Cutter Sisk has been impressive. It's not just the 9 points that he's had. It's been the 9 rebounds, 4 blocks, other shots that he's contested and made adjustments for the Gallatin Green Wave at the rim. He's had a very effective game.
So Beach Ball leading by 6. Gallatin has more on the inbounding Jordan Lee. Sisk showing off a little handle there between the legs.
I love it. Our guy.
He heard you give his stat line, and then he's like, all right, watch this.
I love it. That's amazing.
Now he's going to get some very big free throws here.
He has excellent footwork. You know, we've seen it a couple times around the rim, and then right there in the backcourt with the dribble through the legs.
And converts on, again, what is not a 1-and-1. That was going to be a second free throw coming. No matter what he did there. Hessen back in for Gallatin. Harris leaves. 7-point game with exactly 1 minute left. And Sisk knocks them both down. 75% free throw shooter for the big man. He's up to 11 points now, man. 3-point game, and they foul Sisk.
Good execution by Beach. That's a tough inbound in front of Gallatin's bench.
I love it.
Bobby Luna, I love the smile.
Yeah.
So fun. I mean, these guys, once again, 2 of the best coaches in high school basketball in our state. Having a lot of fun with their teams tonight. Great Sumner County matchup. Cutter Sisk.
And you've been in these moments, Drew. You've lived that life as a very successful coach. If you're not having fun, what are you out here for? I mean,
absolutely. If there's no joy, then you shouldn't be involved. I mean, that's what Scholastic High School sports is about, is creating life moments that matter, experiences for these kids that they'll forever remember. Nights like this, you'll continue to talk about for your lifetime.
One more for Sisk, and he nails down 2 big free throws.
Back in that zone.
Ricks all the way in, got fouled. Are they going to count the continuation? Let's see. It looks like they are. Count it. And another big foul by Beach in a moment where you'd think they'd be content to let him take the 2.
Yeah, in that point, the sophomore, Cutter Sisk, just let him score. You know, let him score, because here's the other thing, Jeff, with that is not only is it the and one, not only is it the point total, you don't even have to waste a timeout because you got the clock to stop. You can get your substitutions in. Now it puts a lot of pressure on Riggs to make sure that he makes his free throw.
And Sisk has fouled out. Several guys in this game down the stretch have had foul trouble, and Sisk is gone.
He's had a great night.
17.4 left. Ricks.
Big
got the free